What a pleasant surprise to see you, baby dolls. Bitcoin at $94,000. Check it out here, welcoming you back to Crypto's Juiciest News. It feels like we're on this journey together, doesn't it? We are on this journey together, friends. Check it out. Whee! Okay. We're doing this very lovely upwards, friends. This is what crypto does. That's why if you're a bond trader or you just trade spreads or currencies, you've never seen anything like this, because crypto, it does vertical accumulation. Okay, that's what it does. It does these extreme bull flags. Like, it goes up here, and this is your range. This is like your chance to get out. Look, it just keeps grinding up and up and up and up before finally there's a whoop. Something like that happens. Okay, so Bitcoin around $94,000. I can't believe we're there. If you're wondering, Sommi, where's your new hat? Here's my new hat, friends. Here it is. It's ditto. Also, you want to ask, my friend Sommi, where is the euphoria? Bitcoin's near $100,000. As I explained to you kindly yesterday, the euphoria of 100K, we already did it in 2021. Okay, because remember, my friends, I taught you how dopamine works in the brain. Dopamine is anticipation. People were buying 50K Bitcoin up here for the 100K dopamine. Okay, so remember I told you about the science experiment they did. Shout out to my friend PP, Mr. PP, was telling me over a shisha. Great experiment they did on kids. Okay, they told the kids, so parents told the kids, we're gonna go get ice cream, and the kid goes, yeah, and they're hooking up to the diodes. When you tell them, you get the first dopamine spike, and then it keeps rising up until they pull up into the driveway of the ice cream store. That's when the dopamine peaks. It's kind of funny how it works up. So they go, we're going to get ice cream, yay! Pulls back down, then they're driving. Like, oh, ice cream's going to be amazing. Here they are pulling into the driveway. By the time they eat the ice cream, you're already in complacency. That's how it works, right? So look, that's funny, right? By the time we hit 100K Bitcoin, we're already worn out. You already did the excitement back in 2021. Now we're building into the new dopamine hit. What's the new dopamine hit? I don't know. Is it 250K? I don't know if it's 250K. That's what everybody has been talking about. You know, maybe it's 200K. Maybe. You don't know where the number's going to be. Maybe it's 1 million. Maybe maybe Bitcoin goes to like 330K this cycle and just blows everything out of the water. And then we price in the $1 million number up there. Like, oh, all these countries are going to put Bitcoin on the balance sheet. Maybe, we'll see. But on one hand, too many of us know how it works. On the other hand, friends, there's only 530 million people in crypto. And we're accelerating just like the internet from the late 1990s, the adoption of the internet. So if we're going to add another 500 million people, yeah, it's like a 4x of the price because it's 2x the user base. But that's a lot of people out there, right? And there's billions out there in the world. Now, let's go to some basic charts here. Bitcoin is clearly in price discovery. That's exactly what we want to see. It's beautiful. Bitcoin's in price discovery. I've got a lot of things to show you, actually. Now, the Bitcoin dominance trends, once again, continuing to rise around 61%. But this Bitcoin dominance, most of the move, it's more to do with Ethereum being poopy, which I'll show you now. Ethereum is still sliding hard. Look at this. ETH BTC down to 0.032. Part of the third cycle curse. It is what it is, friends. So wherever it stops, let's say it stops here. Maybe it does a 200% move. Maybe that happens. Maybe this is literally the low, and then next year does a 200% move like it did in the previous cycle. Plus 200% from here gives you around ETH BTC 0.10, around there. But everybody probably thinks it's going to be a flippening up there because the sentiment will reverse, but then it's actually the bear market, and we have to go for the next cycle. Just guessing, man. But, you know, what do you do, friends? Ethereum it's like the second biggest coin. Like, what do you want from it now? You get the slingshot leverage on it, or maybe not mid-curve it, right? You got to have some ETH. But when it comes to these, friends, yeah, you got to get the slingshot leverage, like, because Ethereum and all these other big altcoins, they're just not going to move as much as the cycle one stuff, or as well things part of the MemeCoin super cycle. Okay, Ethereum is like for institutional funds. They're like, oh, I want a bit more leverage exposure than on Bitcoin. That's what it's for. For you and me, man, you don't have to worry about the liquidity issues. You're happy putting in like $400 into a coin, trying to make 100x. Now, if I go check out Mr. Russell, Here we have Mr. Russell, friends, once again, moving towards the highs. It seems like we're pretty much in the clear. I've got some interesting information to tell you, friends. I'm going to have to make a full video on this. I can feel a MemeCoin super cycle SuperBowl prophecy, okay? So the Super Bowl's in 2026. I feel like if we're going to get this super cycle, there's going to be like a MemeCoin featured in that February 2026 Super Bowl. Just like in 2022, sorry. That was the end of the bull market of the last cycle where we had there was all Coinbase and there was heaps of like crypto ads and stuff there. But we'll speak more about it as well. I just want to give you like a sneak peek as well. So I'm just going to show you right now because it's very, very, very important. So, you know, total crypto or others, they're the same chart pretty much, okay? But I'm just telling you, friends, BCB thinks we do this and it's all over. Okay, so this is basically what we do is we go to the others chart here and you do a fib from the top to the bottom of this here, the top to the bottom, okay? And that's how you get this chart here. So we run up all the way up here. That's about 1 trillion for the industry. It's about 4 or 5 for the total crypto industry, which I'll show you now. This is total crypto. And it would be like, this is just my line here. Let me show you. It would be something like this. We go to 4 or 5 and then it's all over. Okay, so he has that. Now, here's the thing. When I saw it, I'm like, okay, I've been leading up to it and okay, I get it. There's a bit of an issue I got with that, okay? Because I love BCB. I love you. I appreciate you. I just want to show you something. BCB has a target of $9 for XRP. Okay, about $9. Now, if you go and figure it out, he uses the market cap chart, which is what you should do for the fibs. So you do a fib from the top to the bottom XRP, and this goes to the euphoria point, of course, because it's his biggest bag, and it goes all the way up here. Yay! That's a $500 billion XRP. There's a problem. The problem is, at that point, XRP is like 10 to 15% of the crypto industry. All right, so you can actually see the XRP dominance where it is now. And you have a look at it here, and I know what they're going to be saying. They're saying, hey, that means XRP goes back to 10% here, and then you all get out, and it's all over. Look, anything can happen. Anything can happen. I would just invite you to think about what does XRP do in crypto relative to MemeCoin Supercycle, DeFi, Layer 2s, Solana, nothing. It has absolutely nothing to do with it. So are all these other people going to come up and just reprice XRP, which has, once again, shout out to the baby doll, he has literally no use case. It's just another chain out here. Pretty much it's meant to be, there's no bank adoption or anything. It's a meme. It's pretty much a meme. It's a strong meme army. Yes, but it's a meme pretty much. For you to go up to 10%, look, that's okay. Look, it looks like, hey, we were there before. Yeah, that was before the memes. That was before Pepe, before AI. That was before Ethereum. That was before DeFi. Look, when DeFi came, the most XRP could get to was 6%. And now it's come back even. Look, I hope it goes up, man. I really hope. It just, do you see how, friends, biases can be introduced? I'm like, okay, so you're telling me we're going to have one of the shortest cycles ever, again, and we're going to peak only at 5 trillion market cap. But XRP is going to be the big dominant thing. Like, it just, I don't, look, friends, anything can happen. And we've seen a lot of crazy stuff happen in crypto. And I do have a giant lollipop. It's just, like, I know, look, man, you never doubt markets. Just kind of like you're saying, MemeCoin super cycle, you're irrelevant. What's relevant is my 4th cycle payment solution coin, which only did $5 million of volume on a MemeCoin mania and then spiked back down. You know what I mean? It's just, so just have everything, friends. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, any wild stuff can happen, of course. But, you know, you get a picture now of what happened, of the scope. So if we continue on to the news, friends, Coinbase have listed FLOKI. Okay, do you remember, friends? FLOKI is, yes, one of the, it's an amazing chart. I remember because one of the only coins that came back as a cycle 2 coin this year and was actually able to rise. Boy, oh boy, what a chart. So Coinbase have listed them. And yes, they're a dog coin. They're a meme coin, friends. FLOKI, man. Look at this chart, friends. You just like, honestly, how envious are you if you're holding HEX? Like, bro, this coin came back, did a 52x from the top in a Bitcoin halving year. You see, friends, everyone believed their own coin was going to be the one. Chainlink, XRP, everyone believed. But that's why I'm the highest value content in crypto, and it's not even close. I'll just play some Dominando music. So 1% odds. Okay, you out of the 500 coins, by the way, there were more than 500, but just 500 number, only 5. So 1% did well in their Bitcoin halvening year. See how this is towards the top? Everything else is still pretty much down here. And by the way, that is a big difference, friends, because that means you have about, well, damn, man, the people in the right coins, they're 8 times richer than you right now. Right now, 10 times richer in some cases. Like in HEX, they're about 10 times richer. Actually more, 20 times. But yeah, if you had the PulseChain sacrifice. You see that, friends? So the deviation is big. So what do we learn from that? Well, all I learn is, if we get a big mania in 2025, I'm just saying, look, man, chances are you're in a coin. There's a 99% chance you're in a coin right now that is going to die in 2026, at the end, 2027. And by 2028, it will still be dead. And you're going to be praying for a 2029 year. So that's 4 years. So just hedge yourself. That's pretty much what it'll come down to, that conclusion. But once again, friends, confirming MemeCoin super cycle, man, FLOKI, congratulations. By the way, you want to know, look what it did, dude. It went all the way down, 98.44%. So yeah, pretty much it did the Aave move, okay? Remember, FLOKI, Fetch, BNB, Injective, Soy, Lana, just those 5. That's why, friends, like, look at these coins, friends. There's 500, dude. There's 500. That's why a lot of people in Soylana, hey, you're too poor to stay at a Soylana girl's house. All these people, like, they really think, not just them, but like everyone out there who won, they really thought they're geniuses. They think, oh, so logical, did this, did that. No, dude, again, like, friends, just next cycle, you're gonna see Soylana's gonna be in its 3rd cycle curse next cycle. All these other things are gonna be, so you get the point now. It's chaotic, it's random. Don't confuse brains with a bull market. A lot of people are fooled by randomness as well. They are fooled by randomness. And trust me, it's convincing because, oh, I could see the pattern and the lines forming and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it was so obvious. Okay. Is this time different? I don't think so. Saylor crosses 100 billion market cap for MicroStrategy, friends. So if you want to know, friends, also, I just want to give you a big appreciation to everyone out there. You're watching a main character reappear again. This has never before happened, okay? So MicroStrategy was the highest volume traded stock. My gosh, it's going nuts. Let me just show you it. This is its all 5-year chart. Look at that, dude. That is freaking insane. So I'm just going to read here some juicy information for you. So MicroStrategy hit 100 billion. Now, actually, friends, he's found an infinite money glitch. Infinite money. So MicroStrategy, the company, the stock, it is worth 3 times as much as the inferior HEX on its balance sheet. Inferior HEX being Bitcoin. Remember, HEX is a better Bitcoin. So Michael Saylor has inferior HEX on his on the balance sheet. Okay, so it's worth about 33 billion. The market's giving you 100 billion market cap. Okay, so there's a lot of people, by the way. I've shown a Reddit post right here. They're actually shorting it. Look at this. Enough of this nonsense. When is MicroStrategy going to effing crash? 10%, 27%, 8, 15, 14. How the F can a stock continue to go up like this every single day? I keep buying shorts and getting wrecked and selling at a loss every couple of days. This is just some retarded company that buys Bitcoin. Why not just buy Bitcoin instead of MicroStrategy? What is the meaning of this? This market is a ridiculous clown show. So yeah, friends, it's about to get even more ridiculous. Firstly, your first mistake is you're on Reddit. You're drinking soy already. Secondly, you're doubting the power of crypto. So remember, these people, friends, are so far behind and they're going to learn the hard way. See, the price is going to go so high and make them rethink stuff. You see that? They're fighting it short. Maybe MicroStrategy just goes to $1 trillion. Who knows? But yes, MicroStrategy, friends, they found, like I said, infinite money glitch, but it's not please don't believe that. It's not really infinite money glitch, okay? It's right now, okay, right now, when Michael Saylor buys an inferior HEX, so a Bitcoin, and he puts it on the balance sheet, the stock owners are happy to bid up the stock, okay? They're happy to bid up the stock. So MicroStrategy is trading at 3 times the balance sheet of Bitcoin there. And let me just show you the big, monstrous weekly chart. Okay, friends, if MicroStrategy was instead down below net asset value, okay, if it was down 87%, okay, he wouldn't be able to do this, just to let you know. So you're saying, wait, Sommi, you're telling me it's just a price determinant Ponzi like everything else? Yes, friends. Yes, of course. Welcome to the game. That's it, friends. See, green candles make you smarter. Well, look at these green candles. Wow, that means, you know, but we need that. We need this as a signal. Okay, that's bull market stuff. They printed a lot of currency out there in the world. We deserve it, man. We deserve it, friends. Houses in Australia have been going up for like 10% per year for like 14 years. The biggest Ponzi ever, but not really a Ponzi, by the way. So everyone in Australia, I should make a whole video on this. Just to let you know, everyone in Australia, houses in Australia, I know they look like a Ponzi, but they're not actually a Ponzi. If you chart houses versus gold, we've been going sideways for 20 years. It's not a Ponzi. It's just people, instead of buying gold in Australia, they store their value in their house. That's it. Problem solved. There you go. So there you go. And they're debasing a lot as well. So there you go. Like I said, friends, green candles make you smarter. So Michael Saylor, okay, he's being rewarded by the market for being able to borrow money and then put it on the balance sheet. Because, like, this is the crazy part, okay? The crazy part. This is what's happening. Say he borrows $1 billion, he puts it on the balance sheet, and then the stock goes up $3 billion. But now that the stock is $3 billion, it unlocks more money for him to borrow. So then he borrows more money and puts it back on the balance sheet as well. He's like, oh, let me buy another $1 billion. And then he borrows another $1 billion, and then it goes up another 3. And then he borrows another $1 billion, another 3. Wow, infinite money glitch. Friends, listen. We all know how this ends, okay? I was watching, friends, you're watching Ivan, brother. We know exactly how this ends. All of us. It ain't ending yet. It's not ending yet. We all know what happens at the end of this, okay? Like, there will be a point where MicroStrategy will trade under the NAV. And then I'm going to be like, guess what? No one actually cares in the stock market about these fundamentals. Hey, it's just like crypto. So you'll see. Very important as well, friends. I've got to remind you, Michael Saylor is becoming a main character again, okay? Which is unheard of. So, man, it really is a resurrection prophecy. Man, it's a resurrection prophecy, man. They're coming back. Michael Saylor coming back. See how unpredictable it is? You never would have thought Michael Saylor returns. That's crazy. Main characters, they usually get killed off, okay, by the simulation writers. And I just want to show you the list of all the main characters. We know all these. Look at this. CZ, Soy Bankman-Fried, Du Quan, Justin Sun, Barry Shilbert, Alex Mashinsky, Three Arrows, Avi, Sifu, Andre, Daniel Sesta, Kobe, Richard Hartman. Everyone, just the bear market comes and wipes them all out, friends. But also, I have this picture here that it was just a copy-paste. Everyone gets taken out. Gary Gensler, the Semen Demon, he was like impossible to be taken out. John McAfee, friends, rest in peace. Michael Saylor's coming back, but Gary Gensler, man, like, we know how to take him out. That's why I've had like this, most of the characters, they get taken out. Hey, can Richard Hart come back here? Just remember, friends, I just copy-pasted this image out here. I don't know who made it or why. Maybe I took it from a YouTube. But you have Naib, Bukaki, El Salvador, they're coming back, and then you have Richard Hart. Imagine Richard Hart comes back. Man, these main characters, man, it's going to be a return. It's like, no, the sequel. So we all know, okay, this is what we're building up to, friends. That's why this news is very important today. So you can see, like, friends, this is George Soros. He goes, when I see a bubble, I look to join it. That's not rational. Okay, that is irrational. Just showing you markets and mayhem and the crowd. Okay, so always saying, like, MicroStrategy, everything, it will explode into a bubble. But one day, man, they're going to give it a discount. That's it. What are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? The market is giving your stock less than the Bitcoin. You know what they have to do, by the way. How do you think they get the stock back up? They're going to have to sell Bitcoin. So that's what the mania does, friends. It entices too much money to come in. There's too much demand. See, you might say, oh, no, but he won't make the same mistake again. It's not up to Michael Saylor, who's holding inferior HEX on the balance sheet. It's not up to him. There's a wall of money that's going to be throwing 10 billion at him. Like, he has to take it. They're like, hey, man, you took $1 billion from this guy and $1 billion from this guy. We're giving you 15 billion. Go and do your thing. They're going to have, well, he believes in Bitcoin. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, we got through the last bear market. But see, that's what happens at the very, very end. That might be when the price is too high. Because, okay, if they're buying it at $90,000, okay, you're going to make it. What if they're buying it at $290,000? You see? That's how it can all get into a big mess. But we'll be ready. In other news as well, friends, Nvidia reported $35 billion in revenue for Q3. So AI is still going to be very, very relevant. Remember, friends, AI and crypto, they're linked because they're tech, number one. Number two, AI agents if you want to make an AI application, the money you'll accept, it has to be crypto. Because, you know, you don't have to worry about like longevity of like money debasing, all this other stuff. So look, the applications, man, we're not going to see anything for a while. But the people, they want to dream about it, get the dopamine hit. They want to participate probably soon, which is the next 3, 6, or 9 or 12 months or whatever. So they'll price stuff in like we've already changed the world with AI, and we're like, hold, but they're not going to be able to hold. Okay, so that's most important thing. Combined HEX, actually, friends, is back now above 2.5 cents, which is fantastic to see. I have a pick here just from gopulse.com just to show you. So combined HEX, friends, 2.5 cents. It's wonderful that it's moving. It's actually one of the only cores. Actually, I think it's the only core coin up mysteriously. If you look at that here, friends, it's the only core coin up. You see this, it feels like there's some ratio rotation. I'm sure Richard knows what he's doing when it comes to that. If you're curious as well, this is the HEX price charts. This is beautiful. Checking this out here. See the weekly charts, friends. It's moving up, man. It's got a long way to catch up, man. 5 cents first, and it's got to get to like this 10-cent zone, which is a testnet v3 launch. Which was done in like April 2023. So we've got a while to go. Also, don't sleep on Icosa, friends. Icosa is slingshot leverage on HEX. But remember, it's very thin liquidity, man. You can't get, like, I think the total market cap is maybe like 5 or 6 million. So you can't get more than like if $100,000 tries to insert, I think it makes the whole thing go up 2 or 3x. So, but that is a way for you. Like, if you don't want to do leverage on an exchange and you don't want to like throw heaps of money on a meme coins and stuff, this is one potential way for you to get slingshot leverage on HEX recovery later on. As you can see, friends, look how cheap it is as well. It came back down. It's down to 4.50. The ceiling is like 55. That's like a 12x away. So you can get up to 10x, 12x, whatever HEX does from here. But that's why, like, if I also do a ratio, not financial advice, let's say I was putting in like $500 into HEX. I do like 400 into HEX, $100 into Icosa. There you go. Do like 80-20. That's like your punt. That's your punt out here but you don't know when the snap is going to occur. But look how fast this move happened, by the way, man. Icosa did a quick 500% move on top of HEX move. That's right, on top of HEX. HEX did a triple. This did 15. Bang. You see that? So let's say it did another quick 500% move from today. My gosh, it would be up to here. Do you see that? So that would be maybe HEX does another 3 from here, and then this does another 15. And it's not free money because it's been sinking. It was slingshot leverage on the way down for the past few years. It's just that we're getting closer and closer to the bull market. Alex as well, friends. Alex, so the creator of Hedron Icosa. Remember, Icosa is an expansion pack. It like adds. It's within the HEX ecosystem. It adds to the staking and stuff. It lets you make an NFT of your stake so you can transfer it around. Also, if you're going to do a long-term stake, man, you got to do it through Icosa. Just because, friends, if you have a long-term stake and someone sees your key just once, you're at risk, okay? But if you have an NFT stake of it, which you've done through the Icosa platform, remember, it's the exact same thing as a HEX stake. It's just you have an NFT of it. So now, in the event of emergency, you can send your stake to another wallet. You see? Because you just don't know what happens, man. What if, like, someone sees it? What if your PC is compromised? Do you want to take that risk? Because there are people, if you do all your stakes on one account, what if your PC got compromised, friends? What if someone just used your PC? What if you have a keylogger there? And you're like, oh, crap, I'm really, really scared that they're going to do something with it. I've got to move everything out, okay? So just, it's better to be safe than sorry. Also, very soon, friends, I forgot the date, but Matty Allen, I saw in one of his streams, they're going to do they're going to do a 5-5-5-5 stake day. Okay, the world's longest stake. And I think I might participate in it. We'll just throw something in. Do like 5-5-5-5 HEX. Just do a small amount. But it'd be like our cute temple offering. Okay, it'd be like our offering to the gods, to the temple. That'd be good media attention. Why are all these retards locking up their money for 15 years? And you'd be like, the only retard is Michael Saylor for having an inferior HEX on his balance sheet. Okay. Uncle Bobby has released a new YouTube video expecting institutional FOMO to bring us to Bitcoin 250K as a possibility by Nov 2025 peak. So I just want to show you, friends. Look, friends, you've been through this journey with me. How many times I've shown you? I'm like, all right, on one hand, this really smart guy is bearish, and this other really smart guy is bullish. I don't know what to do. That's the whole game, man. But in a nutshell, friends, BCB believes the end is wave 1 here, and then Uncle Bobby believes we're going to have wave 2 here. What do you think is going to happen? No. Not what you want to happen. I know what you want to happen. What you and I want to happen is wave 1, everyone thinks it's over. Wave 2, we want something like that, okay? BCB thinks it's all over here. Uncle Bobby believes this institutional phone will come up. Friends, I've got to watch my MemeCoin SuperBowl cycle. Look, just be a left curve. Left curve, okay? Donald Trump's a living meme. Elon Musk is a meme lord. Doge has already come back. XRP shown some signs of life. Resurrection prophecies. Look what's happening with Michael Saylor. Bitcoin, strategic reserve. Like, what would a left curve person say? They'll be like, oh, it has to be a super cycle. Honestly, don't think too much about it. We have to remove our 2021 PTSD where we got the truncated scam from Soy Bankman-Fried and Joe Biden presidency. We have to remove that from our bias. But as well, I know everyone's scared. I've spoken to so many friends. No one wants to round trip like 2021. Everybody is like full on haunted there. Even everyone in the HEX community, everyone is just haunted with like Richard saying 2 more weeks. And then they just held all the way down. May comes and then everything gets destroyed. And then 2023 just it gets worse. Corrupt SEC attack. Like everyone's just haunted by all these things. So I know. How can you justify or rectify it? I don't know, man. Maybe have a Jeet stack. That's all you can do, fans. Honestly, you can't control the future. I'm just letting you know. If we round trip it, we're like, you know what, man? It was worth it. Look at all that we had. We had the MemeCoin super cycle. We had Pepe. All these things were showing us Donald Trump and Elon Musk. It was telling us to hold, man. It was telling us to hold. Okay. That would be our justification. However, if you sold early, you never got back in. What are you going to be thinking if it really did become an end of 2025 mania? Oh man, because just to show you, friends, this is what happens in a bull market. Okay, in a bull market, people think they're cute and they'll be able to sell and buy back in lower. They think that every time. What actually happens, friends, is they sell around 100K. It goes to 140, then it comes back down to like 80. And then these guys don't want to get in here because they're like, I'm only like 20% lower. I sold here. I want to get back in down here. But actually what ends up happening is they miss the next move. Okay. They literally miss that whole move. Or because they started biting the cherry and clicking out. That's very, very common. That's common in bull markets. That's just because friends, once you let go, like there's really is this you've let go of a child now. It's hard to like just grab them back. You know, maybe it's a child let you down, you know? maybe really stinky. Maybe they got poor grades. I don't know. You know what I mean? Or maybe they got like a Rattata as their starting Pokemon. You see? So looking at this from that lens, you get an idea of just why you just be careful of selling everything. Once you do that, you become the fodder guy or the girl or the squirrel. You don't want to be that. In other news as well, friends, Alex Becker, friends, is releasing a MemeCoin here, okay? So, you know, Alex Becker, I'll just show you his face here. Alex Becker, friends, here he is right now. So, Alex Becker releasing a MemeCoin. And he's not making any money from it. But, like, it's not, just don't be concerned about, oh, should we participate or not? Just, I'll go through it now. So, he says he's purely doing it for fun and not financial gain. Now, if you don't know, friends, Alex Becker, I think he's worth like $50 or $100 million. Okay, so he doesn't need a MemeCoin, but he's making it anyway. He said, you got to think about this, friends. He's a gamer guy. Him and Elio Trades, they're gamers. Okay, he's pivoting to memes. Okay, now he's slowly walking into memes. Okay, remember I told you, friends. Well, thank God I was able to get this right, friends. Do you understand how tough it was? Because people say to me, and by the way, I don't care what people say, but people say, well, Alex Becker's worth 100 million and he has 1.5 million followers, Sommi. Why would your MemeCoin theory beat his gaming coin stuff in 2024? Why would that be more relevant? And go, by the way, memes are just vaporware trash and they actually making a product. And it was so hard for me to say. I was like, look, man, I know what I'm about to tell you is going to make you lick my lollipop when we're done. In a very family-friendly way, okay? But games are just memes with a like little utility around it, okay? Short attention span memes. It's games. You see? So you love games, but then they make a new one. You see, they're always making a new one. They're always constantly taking their mind share. They're always upgrading it, trying to move you away from the initial one, okay? So it's like impulsive stuff. And there's another issue. The games you and I want to play, they're like starting 550 million market cap. There's no community. Okay, so that's a tough part. Hyper competitive there. And yeah, I hope that makes sense now. And like memes, just everyone relates to them. Everyone can build stuff in memes. You and I, we can't build games. You see? So it's just like it's a VC coin, but a gaming sector. And yeah, they will come back and it will go great, friends. And I'll play some pump music for them as well. Yeah, of course, off the grid and all these other friends. Yeah, they're going to do well. Well, relative, I guess, to like going to zero. But yes, they've all had to pivot to memes, friends. I mean, like the Mog glasses. Maybe Elio trades. He got mogged so many times. It's just, friends, it's just these glasses, man. They mean a lot more than like these new games that are trying to take attention. By the way, yes, all the founders, they just want to dump their meme game tokens on you anyway. Okay, so Alex Becker's MemeCoin comes out in 30 to 45 days. He will drop 8 puzzle hints. Early buyers will win, late buyers will lose. So he's just going to release a coin for the laughs. I'm probably not going to participate because it's probably going to be launching during the American session and there's probably going to be heaps. However, it might be worth our while, friends. Look, it's a MemeCoin super cycle. If you can get in the first 4 hours, it's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. Especially in the first 60 minutes, even though it's going to gap up and do huge. Because it's a bull market, man. It ain't 2023 anymore. You know, it's 2024 is pretty much like we're moving into that next phase. If you're one of the lucky ones to buy early, good luck. Maybe I don't know what platform. Maybe Solana. We'll see. And so how do I interpret this as well? I interpret it as it's something that'll do well, but its role is in our storyline is it's going to entice other KOLs and celebrities to make coins. And if Alex Becker 1 does well, what's going to happen is people are watching on the sideline and they say, oh, I'm going to release a coin. I'm not going to make any money from it. No money from it. And then eventually they're going to make money from it somehow. They're going to get their friends to buy, number 1 or number 2. Friends, if you want to know, Sommi, how does someone make a meme coin without like in a very like morally, I guess, okay way? And the answer is, friends, you make it, but you provide the liquidity and you just make money off the fees. Okay, that's I guess morally okay because you're never selling the coins. And if you withdraw, you're just taking out the USD, which is like, you know, your ETH or the Pulse or whatever it is. Okay, the USD, half of the tokens, because maybe you provide liquidity 50-50. Okay, you're making money on the fees, number 1, number 2, and then at the end, if you're gonna like remove liquidity, because other people will add and play and stuff around that, I guess that's how you would do it. Okay. But look, that part doesn't even matter, man. Don't worry about, oh, is it ethically right? No one gives you shit. No one gives you shit, friends. I got to show you, look at the kid that rugged 30 grand, okay? We're going to go through him as well. Make sure you're holding strong cult coins, okay? And you're on a cult chain like PulseChain. Well, you don't know if everything's going to work out, but it just increases your odds. And before I quickly show you the fat kid, friends, just want to show you how much of I'm battling here for you, friends. I really am. Uniswap had to hide my reply. Uniswap Labs. DeFi is good for the world. This reply was hidden by the original post and author. This was my reply. So no, it wasn't that. Fun facts, I'll just show you. This was the reply I wrote. Fun fact, in 2021, I was messaging the Uniswap dev team and community and begging them to put the buy and burn fee switch. Instead, after all my proposals and efforts, they said, no, Sommi, because it threatens decentralization. Friends, you see some clips of me, videos, dude. That enrages me so much. Self-Cuckery. Self-Cuckery. The guy comes in, bangs his wife, and the cuck says, thank you, sir. Thank you. Can I tip you? Let me apologize. You should have banged it harder. That's it. That's what they're doing, man. They missed out on $1 billion of buy and burn into their token. Okay? And because they were respecting corrupt chairman Gary Gensler, the semen demon, who ends up suing them at the end anyway. What a waste. What a waste. Okay? That would have pumped up Uni token. It could have been next to Tether. Instead, it's like 5 billion. Now, I hope it's going to come back and they're going to do the Uni chain. Screw yous, man. I don't want to be on a team when they do self-cuckery, by the way. That's when I capitulate. Self-cuckery. Okay? So you want to know, friends? Sommi, 99% down couldn't kill you. What can kill you? Firstly, I'll never die in spirit. But secondly, self-cuckery. Okay? Just, no. No, not under any circumstances, okay? So Uni, friends, should be 150 billion, only 5 billion. And I wrote, to make things worse, by the way, that would be a 30x price increase for Uni today. My gosh. To make things worse, nobody gives a poop about Uniswap. right? Unisoy, and they are not decentralized anyway. Funny. Oh, what happened to decentralization? No one cares. Habib, decentralization. Yeah, you don't care, bro. You don't care at all. PulseX is better, okay? PulseX is what Uniswap should have been, okay? It has a hyper buy and burn with a conveniently left turbo bug in there, a feature, which does extremely aggressive buying and burning. This is PulseX on the left right here. It's bought and burned 5.39% of the total user supply. Acts like almost like a meme coin trading index, if you will. So I have this meme here that I made for them. Uniswap. Everything I did wrong. That's funny. So why would they hide yours and keep mine unhidden? That's crazy. Look what Hexologist said. Yeah, it's too bad you guys aren't DeFi. Uniswap literally listed HEX on the platform. How is that DeFi? They unlisted HEX. Yeah. Because they remember me, sir. That's why. They're like, oh yeah, you're the guy with the 4 hearts of friendship and kindness and justice who was telling us to do the buy and burn 3.5 years ago. That's why, sir. They remember me. They remember me. Now, it wouldn't be a crypto show without finishing with some rugs. So what's been doing the news, friends, is this fat kid, I think he's like 10 or 12 years old. This fat kid rugged. And by the way, yeah, you're a little fat kid. You stole money, $30,000 from everyone out there. But friends, the internet, man, internet's cruel. The internet they started abusing his mum and his dad, his other family members. They started filing through it. Crypto is cruel, okay? So this fat kid rugged a Soylana pump fund JPEG. I can't believe I'm saying this. How many times every day have I been telling you pump fund, JPEG, mind, brain rot, trash, rugging everywhere and scamming. This literally, you're getting rugged by a fat 10-year-old kid. And by the way, he gives him the middle finger. Look at this.
Oh, if you got it,
look how excited he gets.
Yo, he's saying no way. He's getting cookie.
Oh my fuck.
See, he flipped everybody off.
He just flipped you 30K.
Yo,
he's twerking over that. Yo, he's twerking over rugging.
Yo.
By the way, you want to laugh? I don't know what V-Bucks are, friends. I think, are they like a Roblox currency? He ended up going and laundering his money through the Fortnite. I think or Fortnite or Roblox. I don't know what it is. V-Bucks. Everyone's talking about it. But yeah, he made a coin called Quant. But this is friends, MemeCoin super cycle. After he rugged, the community did a takeover and so he stole $30,000. Okay, he rugged $30,000. The community busted the MemeCoin up to 56 million market cap. So his position is now worth 2 million. But he sold everything for 30K. Okay, so look at his position up to top, friends. Buy and sell the Jeet. So this picture is from Bold Leonidas, if you remember. I've got a video coming out on this as well. The Jeet, friends, the Jeet. There's different like things of transaction patterns for crypto. Buy here, sell here, the Jeet. Okay, so he literally cheated, but like, he just got cheated, dude. But just be careful of community takeovers, man. Yeah, we hear about the survivorship bias ones, but not all of them. Okay, make it. Also, for some reason, look, shout out to Mr. Monty Marshall here. Mr. Monty Marshall, he got upset because I said that the fat kid rugged $30,000 from innocent people. He was upset I used the word innocent. Sir, Mr. Monty, I think that says something about you, bro. I don't care if you're fat. I don't care if you're 10 years old. You stole money. You rugged. There should be consequences, okay? Look, this little fat kid has been eating a lot of donuts, okay? If you make him eat broccoli for a week, I guarantee you will never rug anybody again. Check out the comments as well. Look, they found his mum. Friends, they doxed him. This is cool. Man, you stole money from people. Like, okay, this is it. Hey, you want your 30 grand? Okay, sweet. Do you also want, it comes with the consequences of life, okay? They found his mum and his dad on the internet. They've been doxing him hard. Your son beat the F out of my dog today. That's so unacceptable, Sarah. This kid stole my life savings. I need a refund. Like, Mr. K-Dog, with all due respect, sir. I know you got rugged by a fat 10-year-old kid, but not really because the community took it over. So, I hope you're still holding. But life savings in a meme coin launched by a fat 10-year-old kid. Man, that's crazy. Caption, make him stop. Lil bro made 50K today. Your son stole my effing money. So it's kind of funny, man. This is the full video of him celebrating. Shout out to Heart with Dog crew and everybody here. Shout out to Mr. T-Bird and everyone else out here. Mr. Coexistence Steven, in a world full of greed and everyone living like a robot, he's just another robot following the program of his mind. Yes, 100%, sir, it is, because we don't attach humans to what's behind the screen. That's what's going on. How do I interpret this, friends? MemeCoin super cycle. This magic, it only happens in a bull market, okay? It only happens in a bull market, okay? So this Gen Z brain rot kid coming in, he couldn't kill it. Look, XRP came back. Doge came back. HEX will come back. They're all coming back, friends. They're all coming back. This type of magic, man, it can, like, it's just funny. Look at this picture. Yeah, it's just funny, man. Just, like, it's hilarious. Oh, man, that's crazy. So, that's it. It's the bull market. The bull market's on. But you knew that, and we all knew that. Like, we know the bull market's on, but when is it gonna end? That's the $1 trillion question. And that is, we're gonna have to make another video just discussing, you know, of course, friends, it's like, once again, there's a bull case, there's a bear case. Boring. Just tell us. We don't know. No one knows. Make sure you got your Jeet stack just in case it gets a bit hairy next year, so you can take some profit in maybe in March or April or something. Just at least so you can buy yourself some hopium during the mid-cycle correction part. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you in the next one.